the official law enforcement reports said that they only deployed the pepper spray and the bullets after the people who were trying to cross the river, after we asked them not to, after they were told not to, started throwing rocks and sticks and things at the officers. They were also greatly outnumbered. The sole intent was to try to prevent further escalation and further conflict between construction workers who were at the top of the hill at the drill pad and law enforcement and protesters to present. Because remember, we were coming off the week before where we had a very unfortunate confrontation. They requested access to do that. I own that decision to allow them access to the land, and I've been very transparent about it and why we're doing that and why we did that. In the end, there was a few people hurt in the confrontation. There was no arrests made, and everybody went their separate ways, which was a far cry better than the situation that was starting to develop from the week before, where 140 some were arrested. Unfortunately, 60 vehicles were impounded and multiple people were hurt. And if you're a leader on the ground, and we discussed this 2 weeks ago, leaders have the responsibility of all this stuff that's going on with DAPL, the lawsuits, the higher level of consultation and stuff's going on. There's a lot of stuff that's happening in other places, in courtrooms, it's happening in Washington, D.C. But for the people on the ground, really good people on the ground, there's construction workers out there that are just trying to earn a living for their family. Right, and they're working for leaders for a pipeline company. There's law enforcement officers that have come from all over the nation to do their duty to protect and serve in the best way that they know how, and they're working for the leadership in North Dakota. There's these water protectors that have come from all over the nation. Some of them are tribal and some of them are not, but they came here for a cause that they deeply, deeply believe in, to protect the environment and protect the water. And we have these three groups of really good people out there trying to hurt each other, coming in conflict with each other because of our inability to provide good leadership.
Can you prove that a construction worker or a North Dakota police officer has been harmed? Can you prove that right now? You got any doctor statements saying this is, Morton County said, and I'm gonna get to this individual, this Kyle Thompson. They put out a press release immediately saying he was shot in the hand. And that was not true. So I don't think anybody was hurt. But we have Indian people who were bit by dogs, maced, beaten with batons, shot with rubber bullets. So we're the ones getting hurt.
Mr. Chairman, by the way, those events are extremely unfortunate, but that has to be referred to Morton County law enforcement. I can't speak on their behalf, and I won't defend their actions. I'm not. But
you guys are making all your decisions on what they tell you.
That's not correct.
We have a side too.
Right, and I've been one of the people personally, Mr. Chairman, who have sat down and talked with tribal representatives and tribal leaders. And as hard as those conversations have been, I have sat down and done that, and I've considered all perspectives in this, to include the perspective that you guys don't feel safe with Morton County law enforcement there. And I've communicated that in my request for federal law enforcement assistance.